witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion,
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back in more live cricketing action in the Super League. This is day two, remember, and this time we are live from the Somaya Cricket Ground. The umpires are just getting ready, and the players are ready as well. It is the Gurjar Warriors versus the Panchveer CC. And the Gurjar Warriors will have a bat first here. Paresh Shetye is on strike, opening the innings here, along with Rajesh Jain, and the opening bowler will be Ritain Mehta for Panchveer. So here we go then. The umpire says, let's play. There's the first ball. And straight away outside the off stump and past the guideline as well. A wide delivery to start with by Ritain Mehta, the left arm medium pacer. Paresh happy to let it go, not offered a lot of pace. And this time a much better delivery and an appeal for a caught behind by the wicket keeper. But the umpire says no. So a very good comeback this by Retain straight away. And this time he connects, plays it in the gap on the offside. Will only be a single. So he gets off the mark here, Paresh. Will be interesting to see what will be a good score on this ground. Yesterday we saw a game where we saw a total of more than 240 in the last game. The conditions look good to bat, but Ritin is doing extremely well here. Once again, another dot delivery just past the outside edge. And this time he's nudged it on the leg side. He's not offering any pace at all to the batters. And the batters seem to be struggling at the moment somewhat. But both the openers get off the mark. And this time he charges down. He's played it in the air and an opportunity here. The fielder getting underneath that one, but he couldn't quite collect it. And an opportunity gone begging here in the first over. Ritain not happy at all with the fielder there. That should have been the first one down. But it's not easy with the sun out. Not easy when it goes so high in the air. So at the moment, Paresh survives and they get a single as well. And this time Rajesh will just play it down safely. That will end the first over. At the end of the first, it is 4 without a wicket. So Ronak Shah is going to continue here with the new ball. How often do we see a spin bowler getting the second over? And a good delivery played on the leg side, and he takes the single quickly. And he will get Rajesh on strike here. And this time quicker through the air, but straight to the point fielder. A little late that time, Rajesh, to connect it. So the Panchveer CC look very charged up here already. And an opportunity once again, and appeals for a caught behind, but the umpire says no once again. That was very close to the outside edge there. A bit of a fumble by the wicket keeper, and he held on to it in the end. So this is good stuff by Ronak as well. Just one run of the over so far, halfway through it. And appeals for a leg before wicket. And once again, the umpire just nods his head at Ronak. Maybe a bit high on that occasion. So a slight change in the field here for Rajesh. And once again, very close to that outside edge. And the batter is on his back foot. So that's four consecutive dot deliveries now for Rajesh. Something has to give in here now. And it's played in the air on the leg side, but there is protection out there. No fielder inside the circle on the leg side, so that will just be a single to end the over at the end of the second. The Gurjar Warriors are six without a wicket.
Purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So Ritesh is going to continue. And a wide delivery. Once again, just similar as the first over, the way he started. And this time very close to the batter, and he connects it. And a misfield there by the fielder at short cover, which will allow them to get another single and bring Rajesh back on strike, who at the moment is struggling somewhat. 2 of 8. He needs a boundary here to make himself feel better. Still very early stages in the game. And once again, very close to the batter. He's bowling a very good line and length. Not easy to get away here, retain. And this time he plays it towards the long off fielder. So Rajesh not taking any risks, gets the single quickly and gives Paresh the strike back. And this time played in the air, and that will be the first boundary of the game. An excellent shot this by Paresh. This time Ritain was slightly quicker and it was outside the off stump, and he was quickly onto it to latch onto that one, and the first boundary of the game, courtesy Paresh Shetye. So finally some quick runs on the board. And this time he's played that on the leg side, and that will be another boundary. So back to back boundaries here for Paresh. There's a big gap there on the leg side. There is mid on and there is a deep square leg. So the mid wicket area is totally vacant, and he's made full use of that one. So all of a sudden, this innings getting a move on here, and that will shake Ritain somewhat. He was very economical until the previous two deliveries, and that will help the confidence of the batters as well. A big over this in the context of the game, 10 of it already, one more to come. And this time he was trying to play it in the air on the offside, but he misses it completely. So 10 of the over. At the end of the third, the Gurjar Warriors are 16 without a wicket. So Ronak Shah is going to continue here in this fourth. And why should they change anyway? Because both the bowlers have kept things tight here, other than those two boundaries in the previous over. 16 on the board after 3. And it will be Rajesh back on strike here. And this time a forward defense. It seemed like he wanted to go down the ground for that one, but decided against it in the end. And this time he does go, and he's played it to the fielder at mid-on. And he gets the single once again here, Rajesh. He's sticking around, and rightly so, gives the strike back to Paresh, who looked good in the previous over. And he will want to capitalize on that here. And it's played slightly in the air, but once again to the mid-on fielder. Nicely done there by the fielder. Good piece of fielding, keeping it down to just one. And this time he goes down the ground. He's gone over Ronak and past the mid-off fielder. And a boundary once again. A slightly fuller length and making the most of it, the batter. An excellent shot that. So after that shot, the mid-off has been pushed back to long off. And this time it's played on the leg side towards the fielder at square leg. And that will end the fourth over. At the end of the fourth, the Gurjar Warriors are 23 without a wicket. In fact, there's one more delivery left in the over. And he has punched that on the offside. And he's played it to the fielder at point, deep backward point. This time it will be the end of the over. At the end of the fourth, the Gurjar Warriors are 24 without a wicket. So 24 without a wicket then, and Ritain is going to continue here. He's into his third, and this time the batter misses it, and they run across for a bye. So Ritain requesting for a change in the field. So the long off fielder is much more straighter now. And he's taken full advantage of that. It's gone all the way this time. So the first six of the game. An excellent strike this. Making full use of the long off fielder being straighter on that occasion. And an excellent strike once again by Paresh. He's looking really good out there. This partnership building up now very nicely. 31 already. They had a slow start, but they are capitalizing on the time that they have spent at the crease here. And once again, a change in the field. And this time the long off fielder is much wider and the mid-on is back there. And this time he plays it nicely on the offside inside the circle itself and takes a quick single across to give Rajesh back the strike. and appeals for a leg before wicket, and he's given. That's the first one down. Rajesh has to depart. The moment it hit the pad, Ritain just knew that the finger will go up. And the Gurjar Warriors now 32 for 1. The partnership is finally broken. So Milan Baswas comes in at number 3 here for the Gurjar Warriors. He will be joined by Paresh Shetye. And as the moment they were starting to look really good, they were starting to get those boundaries. There is a wicket, a break in play for the Panchveer CC. And once again, they will try to build. They just have 8 more deliveries left in the power play. And Milan Biswas straight away swings at it, trying to play it on the offside, but misses it completely. So a dot delivery. It's not easy to hit the ball against Ritin Mehta. And this time he connects, but he's played it straight to the fielder at gully and overthrows an opportunity here, but he ended up realizing it quickly enough that his partner is not coming for the run, and he survives at that moment. That will end the fifth. At the end of the fifth, the Gurjar Warriors are 32 for 1. So a change in the bowling this time. It is going to be Vijay Bhatt who will continue in this final over of the power play at the moment. And Paresh, who has hit that good 6 down the ground, is on strike here now. And he will want to maximize this power play as much as he can. He's got the good part of 6 more deliveries left. And this time it's played to the fielder at short third. And they will scamper across for a single, which will bring Milan Biswas back on strike, who is yet to get off the mark. He's faced only a couple of deliveries. And a very good delivery once again by Vijay Bhatt. Right on the money there. Not much Milan Biswas could do there. Once again, the bowlers not offering a lot of pace. And this time it is played towards the mid-on fielder. So Milan Biswas gets off the mark finally. And Paresh this time charging down the track. And Vijay Bhatt saw him coming early and he pulled his length back a little here. And this time he goes over the infield and one bounce into the fence this time. Once again the similar area where he hit that six as well. You cannot pitch it up to him. Otherwise he will make you pay, and that is what he has done once again. So he's building on to something here, Paresh Shetye. And this time he charged down the track, but he's missed it completely, and that will end the sixth. At the end of the sixth, the Gurjar Warriors are 68. I beg your pardon, 38 for 1.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So Bhavik Parekh is going to continue now that the field is spread and top edge and an opportunity, but the keeper just did not go behind that one, and Milan Biswas survives there. A bit of a confusion between the fielder and the wicket keeper. And in all fairness, you might say that should have been the second one down. But Milan will stay at the crease for now. And this time he finds the inside edge here, Paresh, and it hits his own leg. The intention was clear. He wants to go for the big shot. Does not matter that the field has been spread at the moment after the end of the power play. And this time a big swing and an opportunity. It's gone all the way. He could not quite judge that one. Had he stayed at the boundary line, that could have been a chance. But that's the second six now for Paresh. He's looking really good here and he's doing a lot of damage now to the opposition. So Paresh Shetye looking set to score some big runs here. And this time he's found the gap on the offside. Exceptionally well, that one between the short third and the point fielder. Not an easy shot that, but he's done extremely well to find the gap there. So he's got a couple of boundaries here, back to back, a 6 and a 4. And this time it's missed everybody. It's missed the batter. The wicket keeper has gone through everyone. That will be 4 byes. And the 50 is up now for the Gurjar Warriors. 53 for 1 in the 7th, with one more to come. So a huge over this so far. And this time he's gone all the way once again. Would you believe it? He's absolutely clobbered that one. He loves that area. And that is 21 of the over. So they score some quick runs at the end of the 7th. Gurjar Warriors are now 59 for 1.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let.
So Vijay Bhatt is going to continue here. And excellent piece of fielding there of his own bowling. That ball was travelling. The long off is very wide, and so is the long on. That could have ended up being in another boundary, but that's very nicely done. And this time an inside edge has beaten the wicket keeper. The fielder is chasing that one, but he won't find any success on that. And another boundary, this time off the bat of Milan Biswas. It does not matter how do they come. An inside edge past the wicket keeper. And this time it is played on the offside and a quick single taken across. So good understanding between the two as well. And a very good delivery this time by Vijay Bhatt. Paresh is on 41 right now of just 19 deliveries. And this time played towards the square leg fielder, and once again they take a quick single. And this time it's missed completely, and that will end the over. At the end of the 8th, the Gurjar Warriors are 65 for 1.
The
So Pankaj is into the attack now, and he starts off with a wide delivery. He is going to bowl some off spinners. Paresh, the star of the show so far in this game, 42 of 21. And this time appeals were caught behind, but the umpire has given that as a wide. It was a huge appeal by the wicket keeper. So back-to-back wide deliveries here by Pankaj. Not the best of the starts. He's trying to bowl outside the off stump on the offside to ask him to fetch for a shot, and once again this time he misses out, and that was inside the tram line as well. And that was very close to the outside edge as well. Excellently bowled by Pankaj. So a good comeback this after a couple of wides. And this time he's found the gap on the offside. Excellently done there by Paresh once again. It's the second time he's got a boundary in that area. He loves to play through the offside. All his boundaries have come on the offside. And he's raced on to 46 here, just a hit away from a half century. A well-deserved one as well. And once again trying to find that gap, but plays it straight to the fielder at short third this time. And this time it struck the pad, and the umpire has given that one. And Paresh is not happy at all with the decision. He has to walk off. He's gone for a well played 46. And a decision taken by the umpire in the end. And after a couple of wickets down, the Gurjar Warriors are now 71 for 2 after 8.5.
Battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness.
So the new man in is Deepak Nikam, batting at number 4 today, joining Milan Biswas at the crease. So a huge scalp taken by Pankaj here. And this time he's found the outside edge, but it won't carry to the fielder at point. And that will end an excellent over for the Panchveer CC. A successful one at the end of the ninth. The Gurjar Warriors are 71 for 2. So Vijay Bhatt is going to continue. He's into his third, and once again that line outside the off stump. Bowling close to the wide line. Another dot. Paresh was really scoring some quick runs, and all of a sudden, after losing him, they need to try and rebuild here. Another dot delivery. And this time he's punched it down the ground. He's played it straight to the fielder at long off. And he gives the strike to Deepak, who is yet to get off the mark here. And this time he's found the outside edge, but it's gone straight to the fielder at short third, and Deepak will get off the mark. And this time Milan Biswas finding the inside edge. Another dot delivery. This is really good stuff by Vijay Bhatt. Just one more delivery left in his third, and he's given away only 14 runs. He's kept it very tight. And this time he's gone down the ground, but it will be fielded by the fielder at long on. So just 3 of the 10th. At the end of the 10th over, the Gurjar Warriors are 74 for 2 as we head into a short drink break.
And let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So we are back here after a drink break. And Milan trying to rebuild here for their side after losing the wicket of Paresh. So once again a change in the bowling here and appeals for a leg before wicket, and the bowler was so confident there, but the umpire says no. That was definitely pitching outside the off stump. And Akash Parmar, the new bowler, not happy with that decision. Like any other bowler, he thought that he got his man, but he starts off with a dot delivery. Milan Biswas is 15 deliveries into his innings now, and this time it's gone through his bat and pad, and it's missed the leg stump as well. They will scamper across for a quick bye. So Pankaj is going to continue here, who took the big wicket of Paresh, and this time much more quicker through the air. Played down the ground this time. So a very good over this so far by Pankaj. Just 3 of it so far. And this time it's in the air and an opportunity. But once again it's landed into no man's land and they get a couple of runs. Trying to hustle for the third as well. And this time a swing and a miss by Milan Biswas that will end the 12th. At the end of the 12th, the Gurjar Warriors are 82 for 2.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready.
This time it is hit hard up against Akash Parmar, and they get a couple of runs once again. This time once again they are trying to get the second as well, and they will make it. In fact, he's fallen short of his crease. That's the third one down now. The striker was all set to get back for the second, but Milan Biswas wasn't quite ready, and a good throw right into the hands of the bowler gives them the third wicket. They needed a move on, and maybe that was the ploy to get some quick runs. So 85 for 3 then now in the 13th. So the new man in is Vijay Vishwakarma. He's joining Deepak at the crease, and they really need some quick runs now. And this time it's fielded exceptionally well by Akash Parmar. That was hit extremely hard, and once again an opportunity for overthrows. There was no need at all for Akash Parmar to throw that one, and the wicketkeeper was next to him as well. So Vishwakarma gets off the mark straight away. In fact, Vishwakarma will be on strike now. Deepak taking the single there as it was a run out. It was it really hard towards Akash Parmar on that previous delivery. And this time Vishwakarma will get off the mark. Nicely fielded there by the fielder at fine leg. And bring Deepak back on strike, who wants to go at the moment. He wants to go for the big shots. That has been the intent by him in the previous 2 overs. And once again he hits it hard, and he's found the gap, but he will find the fielder in the deep, and they will get a couple of runs added to the total. And this time he's found the outside edge, but it's gone straight to the fielder at short third. And that will end the 13th. After the end of the 13th, the Gurjar Warriors are 90 for 3.
To witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness. and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion.
So Pankaj is going to continue here. The boundaries have dried up ever since Paresh has left the crease, and they really need to get some boundaries here now. The run rate is decreasing over by over, and the Panchveer CC are really getting on top of this game. And this time it will be called a wide. Good piece of wicket keeping there. And this time a big swing, but he finds the inside edge onto his own pad and gets across for a single. So once again another single, just 4 of the over so far, halfway through it. And he's bowled him. This time trying to nudge it on the leg side, quicker through the air, and he's missed it completely there, Vishwakarma. And that will be the 4th one down now for the Gurjar Warriors. So Akash Parmar continuing here. And he wanted to run a second and an opportunity once again. And that is the 5th one down. A second run out. A total disaster there between the two. As we see the replay there was never a second run there. And Deepak sending him back. And in huge trouble now, the Gurjar Warriors. 96 for 5. So 97 for 5 then, and the new man in is Ratan. And a quick single taken this time. Deepak has been at the crease for 15 deliveries, and he has to make sure that he holds this innings here for his side. Giving nothing away at all here, the Panchveer Cricket Club to the opposition. And another single by Ratan, which will bring up the 100. The 100 is up in the 15th over for the Gurjar Warriors. 100 for 5 after 14.4. They still have 5 more overs left. 10 and over will get them to somewhere around 150, which they will be very happy with. And a shot in the air, and this time it's beaten the fielder. And a much needed boundary, a release shot this, courtesy Deepak. That's the first boundary since the drinks break, since the departure of Paresh. It's been more than 30 deliveries since the last boundary. And a very welcome one here for the Gurjar Warriors. And this time, an opportunity for a couple once again, but they decide against it after what happened earlier in the over, and that will end the 15th. A decent one in the end for the Gurjar Warriors. After 15, the Gurjar Warriors are 105 for 5. So Pankaj is into his final over. And this time played in the air, and it's gone over the fielder at long off. And a 6 this time off the bat of Deepak. So he's doing the job here for his side. An excellent strike, that long enough for a maximum. So Pankaj, after taking a couple of wickets in the innings, into his final over, is proving to be expensive. That's another boundary. This time back past him. So 10 runs of the first two deliveries of the 16th, and all of a sudden that changes the complexion of the game. And this time punched off the back foot on the offside. They will take only a single there and bring Ratan back on strike. And this time Ratan plays it in the air, but it won't quite find the fence. He finds the fielder at long off and gets the single and brings Deepak back on strike, who is looking really good at the moment now. And this time he's nudged it on the leg side, and they get back for the second run as well. And opportunity once again for more overthrows. There was no backing up there at all, and they get three. So this over proving to be extremely expensive. 15 of it already, with one more to come. And this time an appeal for a leg before wicket, but the umpire says no. It was only the wicket keeper who was interested, and that will end the 16th. At the end of the 16th, the Gurjar Warriors are now 120 for 5. So a change in the bowling here. Udit Sangvi is going to come into bowl, the 17th here, and he starts off with a wide. So the plan is clear, not to offer any pace at all to the batters. And this time he's connected that extremely well, and it's gone way back. The fielder will have to go and fetch that one. Another six. And the scoring rate just keeps on increasing here at the moment in the last 2 overs or so. A sudden rise in this innings, courtesy Deepak. And that will be a wide delivery as well. And an opportunity once again for more extras, and they get 3 of them there. So a very expensive over this so far by Udit Sangvi, and he gets a dot delivery. He gave away 10 in the first, and now a dot delivery. And once again, he plans to go big. And is that long enough as well? Yes, it is. You bet it is long enough. Deepak really on the front foot here. And he's moved on to 46 now. He's got some really quick runs. So a dot delivery once again. 17 have come of this over. And this time a big swing by Ratan. And guess what? Deepak has decided that he will keep the strike. He's refused the single there. And that will end the 17th. 17 coming off the 17th. At the end of the 17th, the Gurjar Warriors are 137 for 5.
Purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So Vijay Bhatt is going to continue here. And Deepak, who has decided that he will go for the big shots, takes the single this time. Surprisingly, he refused a single on the last delivery of the previous over, and this time he takes one on the first delivery of the over. The plan not quite working for him. And this time played to the point fielder, and they get across for a single. Brings Deepak back on strike, who is at the moment at 48 of his 27 deliveries. And a big swing and a miss. A dot delivery. And this time he connects and plays it down the ground towards the long on fielder. And he moves on to 49. With the score moving into 140s now. At one stage they were struggling to get anywhere close to this, and they still have another 14 more deliveries left in the innings. And this time a big swing by Ratan. He finds the outside edge, beats the wicket keeper, and that is kept in very nicely there by the fielder. He had to run a long way, and they get a couple of runs. And a swing and a miss, and just 5 of the over. At the end of the 18th, the Gurjar Warriors are 142 for 5. So Akash Parmar is going to bowl the penultimate over of the innings, and he's facing Deepak, who is striking the ball good at 49 at the moment of just 29. And he comes down the ground and he's hit that a long way back. And there's his half century, a much deserved one by Deepak. He has had his partners departing on the other end, but he stayed at the crease. And when the time has come to hit the ball long, he has delivered the goods for his side. A 50 of just 30 deliveries. And Deepak knows the job is not yet done. He's got 11 more deliveries left in the innings, and he wants to try and make the best of it for his side. This time he takes the single and gives the strike to Ratan. And Ratan this time managing to dug it out. So the 150 is up now for the loss of 5 wickets in the 19th over. And this time it goes down the ground once again. And has it gone all the way? Not quite so, just one bounce into the fence. It's a boundary signal by the umpire. So a huge over this once again. Already 12 off it and 2 more to come. In fact, the umpire changes that decision and it is being called as a 6. And this time he swings and misses. Deepak not happy with himself at all there. And this time it's in the air and an opportunity maybe. But it will fall very short of the fielder at long on. And he will get the single of the final delivery of the over. He will keep the strike for the final one at the end of the 19th. It is 157 for 5. So Ritin Mehta comes in to bowl this final over and appeals for a leg before wicket, but the umpire says no. And he's really surprised that that is not given out. And at the moment, Deepak will survive. He's got 5 more deliveries left in the innings. How many more can he get for his side? Trying the ram shot on the previous delivery. Maybe not the right decision, but only time will tell. This time, charging down the track, and he's gone. He's been stumped by the wicket keeper. As soon as he missed the bat, the wicketkeeper was latching onto it, and an exceptional innings by Deepak coming to an end. With the score now 157 for 6. So the new man in is Sumanta, coming in at number 8. He's got just 4 deliveries left in the innings. What can he do for his side? Can he get them close to somewhere around 170? They need a couple of boundaries for that, and it's not easy to score those runs against Ritin Mehta. But he's had a swing at that one, and he should get a couple of runs. And he's missed out. That is exceptional work by the wicket keeper. Nonchalant there. The wicket keeper acted as if the ball was being thrown at the bowler's end, and Sumanta wasn't quite expecting the ball to come on that side, and he's done very nicely. So that's the third run out of the innings. 158 for 7 now, with just 3 more deliveries left. So the main batter Ratan is on strike and he's found the boundary. So Ratan, who has been at the crease for 10 deliveries, gets his first boundary. And the scoreboard keeps on ticking. He's got a couple more deliveries left. The boundary, in fact, was off the bat of Mahesh, who has come in here at number 9, taking full advantage of the longer fielder being wide. And this time, a swing and a miss. This is really good stuff by Ritain, to be fair. Just one boundary in this final over. And this time he connects. It's gone towards the longer fielder. They will be hustling for the second run as well. And they get it in the end quite comfortably. So that will end the innings for the Gurjar Warriors. 164 for 7. The target for the Panchveer Cricket Club will be 165. We will be back shortly for the chase.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So we are all set to go in the chase now. So the target then for the Panchveer Cricket Club is 165. Mirnath Joshi is on strike for the first ball, facing Sumanta. And just like how the opposition team started the innings, they start off with a wide. In fact, it is Mayur Shah who is on strike at the moment, and Mirant Joshi is at the non-striker's end. It seems to be a very interesting game this, and this time a swing and a miss of the first legal delivery. And this time he's connected sweetly but straight to the fielder at cover. So both the fielders in the deep are out on the offside. There is deep extra cover and third man, and there is also a slip in place. And this time a swing and a miss. And this time an opportunity for a run out, but they make it in the end. Direct hit would have made things interesting. You would basically say the innings by Deepak has been the difference between the two sides so far. And they need someone here, Panchveer Cricket Club, to play a similar kind of an innings. And maybe it is going to be Mirant Joshi who gets off the mark with the boundary straight away. So a boundary to get off the mark. This time it will be a wide delivery. So 7 on the board already here. And Mirant Joshi has shown his intention already in the one delivery that he's faced. And this time he punches it on the offside and gets a single and keeps the strike at the end of the first. It is 8 without a wicket.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
Gurjar is going to continue here. And Miran Joshi once again swings, but this time he will find the fielder at long off. And that will be a wide delivery this time by Tushar as they get into the double figures now. And a big swing on the offside and another boundary. It's off the bat of Mayur Shah now. So both the batters getting a boundary each. Punched this time towards the fielder at cover. So they still require 151 more in 111 deliveries. And it's struck in front, but the umpire says no. Few shouts here and there. Played in the air and it's gone past the fielder, and that will be another boundary. So a couple of boundaries in the over for Mayur Shah. An expensive one in the end for the Gurjar Warriors. At the end of the second, it is 18 without a wicket. Sumanta continuing this time. And a misfield there in the deep. And another boundary. Sumanta not happy at all with the fielder there. It was hit with immense power. There's not much the fielder could do, but he should have stopped that one once getting behind that. So a real counter punch this by Panchveer Cricket Club. Played in the air and away from the fielder. They get a single. This partnership at the moment is looking good here between Mayur Shah and Mirant Joshi. 23 now, the partnership of just 15. This time played back to the bowler. And that's missed everybody there. And they get a couple of wides in as well now. The scoreboard just keeps on moving here. Still requiring another 140 now of 104 deliveries. Once again down the leg side. Not the kind of the start that they were hoping for here, the Gurjar Warriors. Played in the air, but it will fall much short of the fielders there on the offside. And he's found the inside edge and they get across for a single. And even Mayur Shah gets into the double figures now. At the end of the third, the Panchveer Cricket Club are 28 without a wicket. So Tushar is going to continue here and starts off with a dot delivery, a big heave by Mayur Shah, but missing it completely there. Trying to make the most of this power play here. And he's found the gap on the offside this time. An exceptional square cut there. How good a shot was that? Both the openers looking really good now. They have got their eye in here. Played uppishly this time. Will that be cut off? Not quite so. The ball just racing away to the boundary. Back to back boundaries here. A fuller length and punched on the offside, uppishly and safe. And one bounce into the fence, beating the fielder at long off. So they decide to change the fielder. They put Sumanta up there now at long off, and Ratan goes in at mid on, and it's played uppishly on the leg side. And they will take a single towards the fielder at deep backward square leg. .37 without a wicket then. And another single. Good understanding between the two as well. The bowling side just thinking what different can they do here to get the wickets. And a dot delivery to end the over after 4. The Panchveer Cricket Club are 38 without a wicket. So a change in the bowling now. Momin Sheikh will continue. Punched on the offside for a dot delivery. And this time an appeal for a caught behind, and he's given. So that's the first wicket, a much needed one for the bowling side. Charging down the track, trying to go on the offside, but finds the outside edge. And that's the opening wicket. And Panchveer CC are now 38 for 1 after 4.2. And straight away a wide to the new man. This time nicely played towards the man at third man and gets off the mark. This time punched on the leg side but straight to the fielder. Once again played down the ground and exceptionally well, right in the gap between the mid off and the long on fielder. So another boundary once again, and the scoring rate is keeping on increasing here at the moment, with the score moving on to 44 now. Only 121 more required. They are staying in touch with the required rate, and this time appeals for a leg before wicket, but the umpire says no, it was definitely going down the leg side. That will end the fifth. At the end of the fifth over, it is 44 for 1.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin.
And a lot of swing there found by the bowler. A bit of a boomerang kind of a delivery there. And the batter happy to just defend that one. Tushar, the bowler, into his third at the moment. How would he love a wicket here? And nicely played on the offside now. So something had to give in after a couple of dot deliveries and a big swing, but finds the inside edge. And thankfully for the bowling side, it is just a single. It goes straight to the fielder in the deep. And it will bring Mayur Shah back on strike, who has been striking the ball good. And it's played once again on the leg side. It won't quite reach the fence, will be cut off, and they will get a couple of runs. So making the best use of the power play here, the Panchveer Cricket Club. They have done exceptionally well to get these many runs, and they still have one more delivery left with Yogesh Balakrishna coming on strike for that. And this time a single taken. So at the end of the sixth, the Panchveer Cricket Club are 49 for 1.
It's the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So the power play overs have come to an end, and now the field is spread. Remember, 5 fielders allowed outside the circle now. And Momin Sheikh is going to continue, who took the first wicket of the innings, the only one so far. And once again, he starts off with a dot delivery, just one shy of 50 here, the Panchveer Cricket Club, requiring 116 more to win in 83 deliveries. And this time it's played back to the bowler. Once again, he swings at that one, but will only manage to get a single towards long on. And also the 50 is up for the Panchveer Cricket Club, 50 for 1, 6.5 overs in. And that was very close to the outside edge as well. Very similar to the delivery that dismissed Joshi. But Mayur Shah surviving there at the moment. And this time played towards the fielder at point, and they scamper across for a quick single. A very tight over this so far by Momin Sheikh. And this time a big swing, and will that find the fence? Yes, it will. So a boundary to end the over. Just two were coming off that over, and in the end, it's made 6 of it. And they will be happy with it. The Panchveer Cricket Club at the end of the seventh. It is 55 for 1. An appeal for a leg before wicket, a hesitation in the middle, and an opportunity for a run out, and they couldn't quite get that one in. Mayur Shah wasn't quite ready for that single, but Yogesh had decided very early that he wants to take it, and somehow Mayur survives there. He survived the leg before shout first, and now the run out. All of that for one leg by. And this time it will be a wide delivery. And once again played down the ground. So happy to nudge it around here, Panchveer Cricket Club. Happy to keep on building. They want to keep wickets in hand for the later stages so that it is easier for them to score at a rate of 10 or maybe even above that. And this time it's in the air, an opportunity here, and exceptionally well. He's taken that very well, Sumanta. A superb take at long off. A really good catch that wasn't easy. The ball was really traveling, and he managed to grab that one moving to his left. So 58 for 2 then after 7.3, still requiring 107 more. So Tushar, who is bowling his fourth over, very rarely do we see 4 overs on the trot, has taken the second wicket of this innings. And the new man in is Sarvaiya. And now they need to build once again here, the Panchveer Cricket Club. This time played down the ground towards the offside. Interestingly, they have 3 fielders in the deep on the offside. That is deep cover, deep extra cover, and long off, who are quite close to each other. The plan is very simple, bowling it outside the off stump, asking the batter to drive, and it worked in the case of Mayur. And that is another single here. They keep on rotating the strike here. And a low full toss this time, but he plays it safely to the fielder at deep extra cover. At the end of the eighth, the Panchveer Cricket Club are 62 for 2. So for the first time, they are going to introduce spin. Rajesh Jain with some left arm spinners, and also just like any other bowler, he also starts off with a wide. So still 102 away here from victory. The game very much in the balance here. 102 required or 72 with 8 wickets in hand. A much better delivery this by Rajesh Jain. And this time they will take a single. And it's a direct hit and appeals for a run out. But he was safely inside. And this time he's played it on the leg side. Once again taking the single. They keep on rotating the strike here. And this time a big swing. And the big swing also deceiving the wicket keeper. And it will be 4 welcome runs for the Panchveer Cricket Club. Much needed that. It does not matter how do they come. And this time he plays it in the gap on the offside, but does not have enough power to reach the boundary. Will be cut off. And that will end the ninth with the score now for the Panchveer Cricket Club 71 for 2. In fact, there is one more delivery left. And this time it will be the end of the over. It's 70 for 2 after 9. So a change in the bowling finally. And there was no other option because the bowler had pulled out his 4 overs, Tushar. And Tapas continuing here. And that was very close to the outside edge. A big appeal. But the umpire says no once again. Both the sides trying to take the game deep here. The game very much in the balance. And an opportunity for an overthrow, but the non-striker had overlapped his run. This time played on the offside by Sarvaiya. This time hit hard by Yogesh. So 4 singles of the over so far, along with that dot delivery. And they will close out the over with another single that will end the 10th with the score for the Panchveer Cricket Club 75 for 2, requiring 90 more to win in the final 10 as we head into a short drink break.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So 90 more required in the final 10. And Rajesh Jain continuing here. And he won't quite get the boundary there, but he should get a couple of runs, if not three of them. Yes, they add a couple to the total as we head into the business end of the game now. 88 required of 59 with 8 wickets in hand. And this time it's fallen short, but he will be only able to find the fielder. And punched back this time to the bowler, a dot delivery. The required run rate just keeping on increasing here slowly. Slightly above 9 now. And this time played into the leg side. Once again, very nicely bowled there by Rajesh Jain. And this time played with a bit more intention. And he gets the single. And he will keep the strike at the end of the 11th. The Panchveer Cricket Club are 80 for 2. And this time a big swing and a miss. So Tapas keeping things tight here, continuing to keep it tight. 84 required of 52 still. And this time in the air, but will land safely. And they scamper across for the second as well. That's exceptional piece of running between the two. Much needed that. The required run rate now close to tens. 9.65. They have to get a move on here now. They can't be scoring at a runner ball. They have shown some intent on the previous delivery. As you can see, the difference between the runs and the balls at the moment is 31. They should be thinking 6 to 7 boundaries should get them home, considering they run well between the wickets, like they have been doing so far. And that is a full toss, but he did not swing at that one at that moment. An opportunity missed there for Yogesh. In fact, Sarvaya was on strike at that moment. They need a boundary here desperately to stay in touch with the asking rate now. It's been a while since there has been one. And he's bowled him. Well, something had to give in. And that is the third wicket down. He had to go for the big shot. The asking rate is just keeping on increasing here. It is either hit out or get out at the moment now for them. And 85 for 3 the score now after 12. 80 more required in the final 8. The asking rate is now 10. This time just a dot delivery. Nicely bowled there by Rajesh Jain. Swinging at that one and a quick single taken across by Sarvaiya, which will bring Akash Parmar on strike for the first time in this game. Once again, a big heave, but Akash Parmar will get off the mark immediately. And another dot delivery. The asking rate just keeps on increasing ball by ball here. They are doing an exceptional job here, the Gurjar Warriors. Another swing and another miss. Can't afford these many dot deliveries here. Just 2 of the over so far. Can he close it out here, Rajesh Jain? And he's played it on the offside and he's found the gap, and that's a much needed boundary off the bat of Sarvaiya. That's his first one, and that will end the over. They get 6 out of that one. After 13, it is 91 for 3 for the Panchveer Cricket Club. So Tapas is going to continue in the 14th, and another boundary. This time off the bat of Akash Parmar. Not sure if it will be given as leg byes or a boundary of the bat, but they will take those here. It's signaled as 4 leg byes. So back-to-back boundaries, a boundary of the last delivery of the previous over and the boundary of the first of this one. It does not matter how do they come. And here he goes, Akash Parmar, but he's found the fielder there at long on. And that's the 4th one down now. He had to go for it. He had no other choice. It was in the slot, but not quite able to get the distance. And the Panchveer Cricket Club are now 95 for 4. second wicket, the one of Akash Parmar, which brings Vijay Bhatt on strike. Coming in at number 6 here, Vijay Bhatt. He has a job on his hand here now. He has to play a quick fire cameo for his side. And that's not going to happen for him today. Wicket on 2 consecutive deliveries here for Tapas. He's hit his leg stump, a fuller length, a Yorker length, you might say, in the end. Not offering much pace, and he was very early into the shot. And Vijay Bhatt has to depart for a golden duck. And Tapas is going to be on a hat trick now with the score at 95 for 5. Comes into bat. 70 required of 39 deliveries. He has a job on his hand, but his first job will be to try and evade the hat trick delivery of Tapas. Tapas has bowled exceptionally well today, 3 for 10 in his 2.3, and now has the chance to get a hat trick here. Here we go then, hat trick ball. And it's played in the air slightly but not quite carrying to the fielder and will get only a single. Ronak Shah not thinking about the hat trick delivery much. He wanted to go full Monty for that one. And he gets just the single, which brings Sarvaiya on strike, who has been at the crease for 20 deliveries now. And that will be a wide, this time slightly off the radar, Tapas. And this time he was trying to play it past the third man there, but a misfield, and they will scamper across for a couple of runs. Just trying to keep his side in touching distance here. They have lost half the side here. And once again, nicely played here by Sarvaiya. And that will be the 100 up for the Panchveer Cricket Club. 100 for 5 at the end of the 14th. They still require 65 more in the final 6. And this time they will get a boundary. A much needed one has gone all the way off the bat of Ronak Shah. Once again, as we spoke about this being the final recognized pair for the Panchveer Cricket Club, it has to be one of these two, if not both. And the scoreboard moves at the moment with that delivery. 107 for 6 now, 58 still required of 31. The difference between the balls and the deliveries was 31 at one stage, and now it's down to 27. But you don't want that to stay at that. You want to reduce it. They will be thinking 6 boundaries from here on will get them through. And this time played in the air, has gone for a boundary. Almost carrying to the fielder there, and he couldn't quite judge it because he wanted to make sure that he stays inside the boundary line as well. And it's gone for a boundary, a bounce into the fence. That will end the over, an expensive one in the end by Rajesh Jain at the end of the 15th. The Panchveer Cricket Club are 111 for 6. So that 4 and a 6 somehow keeping them in touch with the asking rate. It's not gone beyond control at the moment. And especially if Ronak Shah continues to bat in that fashion, you never know, we might get a game out of this one still. 54 required of 30. Not impossible, but it is going to be difficult from here on with 6 wickets being lost. So once again, it is going to be Tapas who will continue. He's already taken 3 wickets. He had a moment where he was on a hat trick, couldn't quite get one. And straight away Pankaj connects that one, and he has hit that a long, long way. And all of a sudden, the momentum has shifted, and the game is turning once again. Just 48 more required now of 29 deliveries. This is very much gettable. Pankaj with his long levers, he's not going to miss out on a short delivery like that. And he got the treatment, did Tapas. We seem to be in here for an exciting finish, and a full toss this time. It's played on the leg side and carried to the fielder, but he's dropped it. And is that signaled as a no ball as well? It's not given as a no ball. It looked on the higher side, but it will only be a single. And thankfully for Pankaj, the fielder did not hold on to that one. So it brings Ronak Shah back on strike. And once again played in the air. Will it carry to the fielder? Not quite so. They are going after every delivery now. They have no other choice but to do that. A couple of more boundaries here will really pull the game in their favor here. And this time Pankaj trying to play it delicately in the gap, but does not find the gap and finds the fielder at point. And once again he's missed out, so a couple of dot deliveries will increase the pressure now on the batting side once again. 8 of the over so far, and he needs a boundary here to stay in touch with the asking rate once again. And he's hit that on the offside, but they have protection out there, and they will come back for the second. The 16th over will come to an end, 10 coming off it. At the end of the 16th, the Panchveer Cricket Club are 121 for 6. So Momin Sheikh is back into the attack, who has bowled his couple of overs. And once again, he does nicely, bowls it outside the off stump, very close to the wide line there. There's not much that Ronak Shah can do. He was moving across to hit it on the leg side. So 44 more required now of 23 deliveries. And this time played in the air. And what a take that is at the boundary line. A superb take. And that should definitely be curtains now for the Panchveer Cricket Club. It wasn't easy at all, somehow managing to keep his balance as well. And that's the second time in the game that Sumanta has taken a catch like that. Superb. It's 121 for 7 now for the Panchveer Cricket Club. So Bhavik Parekh comes in at number 9 and he plays it safely towards the short third fielder, and a misfield allowing them to get across for the single. There was a bit of a hesitation between the two, and that will bring Pankaj on strike. 43 of 21 the equation. Pankaj is the man who can do it, but he will need some support. Can Bhavik Parekh provide that for him? It is not going to be easy from here on, but Pankaj has already shown us that he can hit the ball long. And has he found the gap this time? Yes, he has. So a boundary then, refusing to give up here the Panchveer Cricket Club. They are not far from the target, you must say. 39 more required in 20 deliveries, which is quite common in modern day T20 cricket. But the issue is the wickets in hand for them. Could it be his day? Pankaj. And once again, he plays it down the ground, but will be cut off there by the fielder, who was quite straight there, the long on fielder. So he gets the single and gives the strike to Bhavik Parekh, who now has the opportunity. It's basically a free hit for him. It's either 2, 4, 6 or out for him. He has to give Pankaj the strike for the next over. Still requiring 38 of 19. The asking rate touching 12 this time. And he's played it, and Pankaj refuses the single, rightly so. And that will end the 17th. At the end of the 17th, the Panchveer Cricket Club are 127 for 7. So Momin Sheikh is going to continue. I beg your pardon, Sumanta. And Pankaj this time drives, but he's refused the single. He has taken the onus on himself. His calculation is that it's 38 runs and he has to score them. It's basically 6 sixes for him, which will give him 36. And this time it will be a wide delivery by Sumanta, trying to bowl it outside the off stump near the wide line, but missing it completely there. Asking the batter to fetch at that one. And this time an outside edge and a boundary. So the game is not done yet. Pankaj giving his all. 33 in 16 now the equation. This is the over for Pankaj. He's got 4 more deliveries left. He will be eyeing for at least 3 more boundaries here. It is either hit out or get out for him. And this time he's played it down the ground. And they can get a couple of runs here if they are quick enough. And the throw isn't the best, and they get a couple of runs. And this time Pankaj has lifted that on the leg side and another boundary. This is really good by Pankaj. He's turning the game on here. 27 of 14 now, the required equation. Very much gettable still. And that will be another wide by Sumanta. He is losing his line and length. As we spoke earlier on, the difference between the balls and the runs, which was 31, it's come down to 12 now. And Pankaj is thinking a couple of sixes, and the match will be very much in their grasp. He's played that down the ground, but once again it will be cut off, and he will take only a single, and he will give Bhavik Parekh that one delivery to face in this over. And once again, Bhavik Parekh has the opportunity to either hit it for a 4 or 6 or a dot delivery. Pankaj is not going to take the single on this delivery. And Bhavik has played it in the air, and it won't quite find the fielder, and he's refused the single as well. So that will end the 18th. At the end of the 18th, the Panchveer Cricket Club are 140 for 7. The Gurjar Warriors need the wicket of Pankaj here. Pankaj, who came in at number 8, has really dispatched the bowlers for boundaries. He's batting currently at 26 of just 14, and he needs another 25 for his side here. And this time, has he found the gap on the offside? Yes, he has. Another boundary then. This time, even Momin Sheikh been hit for a boundary. So 21 of 11 now. A wonderful shot inside out. He can hit on every single area that is required. And this time it was bowled at the stumps, and Pankaj very late to play that one, and he will scamper across for a couple of runs. That's really good stuff by Pankaj. Just 19 more required now. He's taking the game away from the Gurjar Warriors. And once again played on the leg side. This time one again he refuses the single. He has to deal in boundaries here. So 19 required of 9 deliveries. And this time a big heave towards the leg side and very nicely fielded there. And again they will get a couple of runs. The equation comes down to 18 required of 8. And once again Pankaj hits it hard down the ground, and he will take the single this time, as it was the second last delivery of the over. And he's given that final delivery once again to Bhavik Parekh. The equation is 17 of 7 at the moment. Can Bhavik Parekh release some pressure here for Pankaj? Not quite so. It will be a dot delivery to end the over. 8 coming off it, and 17 required of the final over. At the end of the 19th, it is 148 for 7. Then Sumanta will continue, and a big swing by Pankaj, but he's missed it completely. The idea is clear for Sumanta, bowling it outside the off stump, closer to the guideline, and a dot delivery to start with is the perfect start here for the Gurjar Warriors. So 17 from 5 then, and he's hit that hard, but he will only find the fielder. So back to back dot deliveries here. He needs to hit 3 of them out of the park here, Pankaj, if he has to get his side over the line. This time slightly short. And has he found the gap? Yes, he finds the boundary. A bit of a misfield there. So 13 of 3 now. He continues to refuse to give up here, Pankaj. What a good game this has turned out to be. And this time trying to go for the ram shot, and he has ended up hitting the ball on his own stumps, and Pankaj's cameo has come to an end, and he won't be able to quite get his team over the line with the score now at 152 for it. With just two more deliveries left, they require 13 more to win. So Udit Sangvi comes in, and he's out on his first delivery as well, trying to swing at that one. They needed two sixes to tie the game, and he had no other option but to have a whack at it, but he's missed it completely, and that's hit the middle stump. And that will be the ninth one down now for the Panchveer Cricket Club. 152 for 9. It has been a valiant effort in the end by Pankaj, but just not enough to get his side over the line. They are falling short here as we head into the final delivery of the game. So Sumanta will be on a hat trick on this final delivery. It's the second time we see a bowler on a hat trick, and it's played nicely there by Ritin Mehta, and he will take the single. In fact, they're going to come back for the second as well. So they will finish here at 154 for 9. Well, not so. They take one more of those. So 155 is where they finish at, and they lose the game by 9 runs. A good effort in the end, but just not enough by the Panchveer Cricket Club. And the Gurjar Warriors victorious here in game number 1 at Somaya Cricket Club. We will be back shortly for the next game.